Right guys, I've just got off one train station in Settle, realised I got off at the wrong train station and I was supposed to be at Horton in Ribblesdale, so now I've had to get back on the train and travel another 10 minutes down the line where I should have got off. So we're heading to Penny Ghent. We're doing the Three Peaks Challenge. The Three Peaks, so you start for Penny Ghent, Ingleborough and I can't remember the third one. I'll have a quick look in a minute. All the way around there, guys. And we're doing a wild camp as well. I can't wait for this one. I'm excited. I can't believe I got off. I went to the Tourist Information Centre in Settle. I said, look, I'm in the wrong town, I think. As I'm doing the Three Peaks Challenge, I'm looking for Penny Ghent. And they said, well, it's an 8 mile hike. They said it's miles away, and I'm not joking, even the train took 10 minutes to get here. So they said if you've got 2 minutes to get back to the train station. So I just made it with a few seconds to spare. Jesus, silly me. So I've just been speaking to this young lady up here and she heard me talking on camera. She went, are you doing the Three Peaks? I said, yeah. I said, but I'm hiking and wild camping. She said, oh, I'm running it and I'm going to try and do it in 6 hours. I went, wow, you must be super fit. I said, it's hard walking with a massive rucksack. She only had a little rucksack. She's going to try and get back to the train tonight for 5. I said, well, my mate Danny, who I used to work with years ago, he did it in 4 hours. And I said, they must be mad, people like this, because that's the one you start off with, guys. And the last time I went up there, it was snowing a blizzard. It was really cold. But anyway, there's a dog going mad over it. Yeah, so this is the only actually one that I've been up. And, you know, like with my mates years ago, Jacob and that. And, yeah, like I say, it was really good, but I was huffing and puffing getting up that damn thing because it is quite steep. But then there's another 2 big ones as well to go after this one, and I just can't wait for a good wild camp, guys. So there's one train that gets back tomorrow, and I've got to get to Settle for 4 minutes past 3. I booked my train to Settle. I never really booked it for here. Yeah, so anyway, I asked the guy on the train coming over, I said, I've got to get back to Blackburn tomorrow. I said, is there any trains running back from Settle on a Sunday? Yeah. They're all waving, going, hello. So yeah, anyway, I've got to get back to Settle tomorrow for 11:05, so 24 miles. I'll get well over the halfway point today. And we'll settle down, pitch up later. I've got some stuff for tea. I've only got a little bit of gas left though, so I need to stock up on gas this week. I'll buy some off Amazon, and yeah, let's do it, man. Happy Saturday, everyone. It's beautiful weather now. Tomorrow is supposed to be horrendous. It's supposed to be really bad, so I've got everything in bin bags in my backpack. I've got my sleeping bags in, all my clothes are all wrapped up, so nothing can get super wet. And it is quite busy here today, guys. Love you. I love you. And there she goes, guys. That's the woman at the train station that I bumped into. 6 hours she's going for. I hope she does do it in 6 hours, because that is quite a good feat. And I said, if you were super fit though, I said you'd do it in 4 hours. We're off up there, chap. I'm going to try and get this one out of the way and the next big hill and save a good stretch for tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I've got all day to do it, guys, so you get up there, guys, and you basically go right the way around over these hills here, over them far distance ones. And basically it's like one big loop all the way around back to the finish point over here, which is where the start point is. I'll show you. Well guys, the campsites are full. I think this is the start point, guys. I'm sure it's that pub there, the start point. I'm not quite sure. Let's do it. Already got a sweat on.
Right, we're going to make a start with judging. Everyone get yourself ready.
You alright?
Yeah.
Do you have to pay to get in? Alright, well I'm not coming in, I was just asking like, 'cause I'm doing the Free Peaks thing like, so.
Right.
Oh, we're just seeing like, yeah. What is it, like a?
It's just a livestock show and
Yeah.
crafts and
Oh, tractors and stuff.
crafts. Arts and crafts.
Yeah, lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful.
Baking and all that sort of thing.
Oh, nice. Lovely day for it, guys, isn't it?
It is,
it's
yes,
dry,
yeah.
that's the main thing.
A lovely day for the Three Peaks. Not too hot, not too cold.
That's the one, yeah. I think tomorrow's going to change, or I think it's supposed to be a wet one, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You've got today's the day if you're going to.
Today's the day. I'll try and get.
Just started.
I'm just starting now. I got. Can I cook a pound? Ooh. Wow. If you don't have cash, pay by bank transfer. These guys are going caving. There is loads of cave systems around here. There's a load up on Penny again, and there's a load somewhere else. When we come down last year, we're seeing a lot of cavers. It's not my cup of tea, that. I don't like confined spaces. Just having a quick break, guys, before we start the ascent, because I've got a heavy rucksack and it's a killer this without a rucksack, trust me. Anyway, I'll see you at the top. There's the mighty Pendle Hill, guys, in the background. Oh guys, I've just turned my maps off because it's draining my battery, and it's quite well signposted, this hike. So I'm gonna have to plug it on charge. The tits are out now, guys, because I am sweating. It is super, super hot. But yeah, it's just started getting breezy, so that's cooling me down. There's a lot of people on this trail today, a lot of them. Right guys, I've just had a quick break at the bottom before the descent of Penny Ghent. It takes it out here, this, guys, especially with this backpack. I've got like 3 litres of water, all my food, all my clothes, camping gear. Not far off though. Climbing up something like that, guys, with a big heavy rucksack on is quite daunting, because it's that heavy. It's that heavy, it just feels like it's pulling you back. Do you know what I mean? And then you got the wind on top of that blowing you. Oh, I've got stitched big time. Look guys, we're nearly at the top. that's where we're heading, that way. Right down, right across there, or up and over. Sorry, love. Well guys, that's the summit of Penny Ghent done, and it's 12:15, so I've not really done too bad there. We're still on Penny Ghent, by the way, but that's the summit back there, and we're walking down the spine of it now. And I got up there with no top on, red raw, and a few people went, bloody hell mate, are you hot or something, because it's freezing up there. But I was sweating. The minute I got to the top and I stopped, I started getting cold, and I just let myself dry off and then put my nice warm dry top back on, because it was pea wrapped before. Last time I come up here guys, it was icy, snowy and icy all down here. That was a few years ago. So my knees are taking a real beating guys, because my stick, one of my walking sticks won't lock into place, you know, it just slides back in for some reason. So yeah, I've been taking some real strain on my knees today. That's our route there guys, along here, down there, and that path that goes all the way around up. And let's go! And I've just had a bank, my Monzo bank account, I just had a cha-ching, and I thought, I wonder who's taking out this time. I looked at it and I've just had a refund for £850 for the laptop that never came. So what I'm going to do now is go back to August and order it again, but to a different address this time, my mum's address or something. Yeah, completely not happy with that. I've just spotted the entrance to one cave guys, and it's just there. Yeah, so that's one entrance, and there's a load of others dotted about. Right guys, that's us. We're down off the summit of Penny Ghent, and we're off up to Wayne. Oh, I keep forgetting the name of it, but we're off up that bad boy over there now. So yeah, I feel like I don't know if it is the hardest one. That looks quite daunting though, to be honest. This one here, I think that one might be a bit harder. I don't know, but that there was quite hard at the other side, scaling up on top of it with all this crap on my back. But it's really got me going now. It's got my blood flowing, it's got my airwaves going. My knees feel quite trembly coming downhill with this weight on, like, but nothing we can't handle, guys, you know. There's a big group of girls coming up here now. It's like a real popular place, this. So it's packed, real packed, but it is nice, so you know. So yeah, onwards and upwards guys. Guys, that's Penny Ghent. You can go this way, back to the town where we come from. We're going this way, straight ahead. Straight ahead guys. I've just told this big group behind me to subscribe to my channel. They went, are you famous? I went, not yet, but in a few years I might be. The legs are burning now guys. Real burning. Well, that's what you want in it, you know. Get that blood pumping. Looks like a sheep's been ragged up here, guys. Oh, dear me. Dear me. There's Pennygate, guys, in the distance. We're just leaving her behind now. And we're moving on up to I forgot. Hey, bloody hell. Look at them views though, guys. Stunning. You've got to love Yorkshire. There's a lovely little tarn down here, I've just noticed. I had a quick breakfast this morning about 7:45. Had just like a Greg's. So I'll be looking forward to my tea tonight. I'll be really hungry after conquering these next 2 peaks. I'll show you what I've got later on anyway. Nothing good really, you know, just something easy, simple. So it makes the pack a bit lighter. The Pennine Way to Horton in Ribblesdale, Yorkshire 3 Peaks, Pennine Way. We're going this way. I can't tell, guys, whether we're going up this one, Ingleborough. I don't know which one's Ingleborough. I don't know if we're going up this one and then there's one behind it. Well, I think there is one behind it. I don't think this one here has anything to do with it. Even though the path's going that way, you sort of see it snaking round. I don't know. Like I say, I've never been up Ingleborough and the other one. So we'll soon see ya. What I'm going to do, guys, is wild camp on the summit of the 3rd peak, whichever that may be. Man, I'm sweating. I hope you're all having, damn label in my cap. I hope you're all having a good fun Saturday, chaps. Because I certainly am. I'm loving this so far. I'm going to see some really nice viaduct arches in the far distance. I hope we get to go past them. Yeah, I hope we get to go past them, guys. Feels like it's going to rain, guys. A big black cloud above us, but there's only one cloud, so it's not too bad. I'm starving. It's just come 2 o'clock now. Guys, it's going on about 2:30 now. We've come from Pennygent for miles. No, I just use maps on my phone. But half the time I don't even do that. I just sort of like, to be honest, I think it's kind of fun getting lost. Yeah. It adds to excitement.
Yeah, true, yeah. Just building how to read a map as well.
But like that day, two of me and my mate got lost on Helvellyn because his storm kicked in, and we bumped into 3 other lads that were lost. And then that were 5 of us all lost, and we're like, wow, what the fuck, we'd misjudged a turning. We couldn't see nothing, and then we bumped into some other guy, and he had a map and a compass, and he knew exactly where he was. And he said, follow this right round and just keep the turn to your right hand side. So anyway, you know, we managed to get down safely, but it can change in an instant up there. Yeah.
You lose all your bearings, don't you?
Well, yeah, and that were on Helvellyn, so we did the Striding Ridge, and we set off. It was lovely and sunny. Me and my mate were in shorts and t-shirt trainers. Got to Stride Edge bit, it was snowy, icy, and people were looking at us like, what the fuck are you doing up here like that? And then the storm kicked in. It was like, wow. Oh yeah, they do, yeah. You alright?
I was like, give me finance any day.
You alright?
Sure.
That's what we're paid for.
Hello guys, I've just been walking with these 2 chaps here. Really nice guys. For a good few miles now. So I'm just going to get a quick can of from this van. And then we're going to head up along this viaduct here, along that path, right the way around that, and then up on top of this here. Well guys, that were a good can of Coke stop that. These 2 lovely ladies here give me some sugary sweets as well for the journey, because they're doing the same route. And it's good to build your sugar up, give you some energy. So there's no internet here, so I couldn't transfer any money, so she said take a picture of the details, and when you get internet she just said, can you send it? Oh, pardon me chaps. Oh god. So it's the 2 guys I was walking back with back there. Pardon me, sorry. They said by the time you got to the 3rd peak, it's going to be like 8, 9, well, about 8, half 8ish. So that'll be perfect, that. Just in time to put my tent up. Just so I still have light left, but first I've got to get up to this beast, Ingleborough. So I'm going to follow the arches, follow along the side of the railway track to the end, and then follow a trail up there, apparently. I mean, I've got maps like, so I've downloaded the trail. It just sucks the life out your internet. Not your internet, your battery, sorry. So that guys is Pennygent, what we've been and done. This is the next one, which is Whernside. Then we come down here to oh my god, I just had it in my head. Pennygent, Ingleborough. That's Ingleborough, this is Whernside. Pennygent, Whernside, Ingleborough. That is the last hill that I need to do, so I don't know whether I'm going to camp on this one and save that one for tomorrow. It's a possibility I could do, but really I want to get off this hill and get somewhat towards that hill, Ingleborough. I might just do it. I've got plenty of hours, guys. Alright. Penigent, Ingleborough, Whernside. This is the one that we're going up now. And it's a slow, gradual trail all the way up the spine of the hill. Oh, I tell you what, chaps, it's some grueler this. It needs to be a heavy backsack anyway. I filled my water up back there in a stream and had a black spicy pepperoni and then my stomach's burning. Oh, bad mistake, man, especially when you're walking. But I just needed that bit of energy. Well, the summit is just over here, guys, so I've got a bit of an audience every 2 minutes putting my tent up. So the problem I've got, my other tent pole now isn't locking out. It keeps pushing down and not staying locked out, so I need to get in and have a go with it. I've got some medical tape, plaster tape in my bag. I might just have to try and tape it up to get the pole stuck right up, like, because that's no good like that at all. Wow. Might as well be in a bivvy bag. Guys, what I've had to do is wrap a load of this plaster tape around to stop it from sliding down, because it just keeps flat packing, but it seems to be alright now. It'll hold up that. Anyway, I'm just going to get a brew on now and start some tea, guys. I'll bring you back. Right, guys, this is what's on the menu tonight. I've got some bad boy Greg's pasties, I've got a steak bake, and I've got a cheese and onion. I've got some caramel lattes. I've got some fire stick pepperonis, which I'm going to chop up and put in with my mashed potatoes that I've seasoned this morning. They smell good, yeah. Cheese and onion mash, but I'll put a bit of spice in. And a few bags of crisp. I'm going to chop my pepperoni up with my golden fork. And if you know, you know. I love you and I miss you. I love this fuck. Right, guys, so anyway, I'm going to get this on, and I don't have a lighter, so I'm hoping to God this clicky start here still works. Now, if I brought my other stove, it doesn't have a clicky start on it. So I'm hoping to God that still works. And I've only got a bit of gas left. So I'm going to have a brew first, I think, and then, yeah. You can just see the sea right in the far distance. Oh God. Just enjoying my coffee. And it looks like we'll get a real good sunset tonight, fellas. Yeah, that caramel latte tastes extremely good after the walk up there. My legs are smooth now. Carrying that back. wind's picked back up again. I better shut this fly up before it blows away. Right guys, I'm going to use the river water, what I collected before, for boiling to make my mashed potatoes. Then I can use the bit I've got left for drinking tomorrow. That bit to get me down off the hill. I will need some more at some point. It's just come up saying I've got 59 minutes recording time left, so I'm not going to record any more now till tomorrow, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Well, that's me, guys, tucked away nicely, snug as a bug, really warm. I've got all my thermals on, my woolly socks and fleece liner and bag. I'm going to say, so the Free Peaks, the Yorkshire Free Peaks, there is a challenge. You have to do it in like 12 hours maximum, and lots of people do it earlier, but I was never going to do the challenge because I was always going to camp on the third hill, because you've got to get back to the town you start from the start point, you know. So I was never going to do it, because I was going to camp on the hill and hike down to the start point, the finish point, whatever, tomorrow. But anyway, I never made it to the final peak. I camped on the second peak instead, so yeah. So I'm going to get up real nice and early, chaps, and pack away, and it'll give me a good head start to get up the last one and down into town for my train home. And yeah, good night, guys. Love you all. Bye bye. Morning, guys. It is 6:15. This bloody tent took a beating all night. I mean, wow. I've hardly had no sleep because of the wind just bashing the tent on my head all night. Look at it. It's been like this all night. I'm going to make a quick brew, 6:15 now. I'm going to pack away slowly while the kettle's warming everything up. And then, yeah, get the hell out of here. My train is at Oh, 4 minutes past 11, so I've got to get this next section of the hike out of the way, guys. It's going to be a tight one. We're off to the next 3 peaks now. It was so enjoyable having the pleasure to sleep on this one. This one begins with L. I can't remember for the life of me which one this is. But it was so good waking up to that sunrise. Anyway, we're off over there now. On for the terrain, guys. Hold on. Whernside. There we go. Whernside. It was so nice, guys, sleeping on Whernside. It was rough. It was windy. And I've already seen 3 or 4 people on this trail now coming up here. Woo. Pennygate where we started, Whernside where we slept, and Ingleborough in the background, guys. Trying to familiarise myself with the names. They enter my head and then I lose them and I'm like, oh, what's it called again? Yeah, crazy. And it's still an absolutely lovely, lovely sunrise. Still nice orange glow to it. We were well on the way down this hill at 10 to 7, guys, so I've got 4 hours to get over this hill. I'll easy do that, ready for my train. And I have to get this train because it's the only one. So 4 minutes past 11, that's from Settle. That's where I thought I had to go yesterday. So I've got to get to this train station before that, maybe like 10 to 11, if it's going to land in Settle at 4 minutes past. So yeah, hopefully we do it. Well guys, it's really, really early. Now I'm about to make my ascent up this one. and I've no water, and it's a bit too early to go knocking on people's doors. So I'm just really glad I brought my own water yesterday, because I've not seen any shops apart from that honesty box yesterday where they had little bottles of water. I did see a shop in Settle when I got off the train at the wrong stop, but I only had 2 minutes to literally run back to the train station with this rucksack on, so I couldn't have gone to the shop anyway. So I'm so glad I brought 3 litres of water, but obviously I used it all yesterday cooking and drinking. So yeah. Well guys, I can see a campsite in the distance there, so I'm going to go on there and ask them if they got some water before I go up here. It feels like it's about to start raining. Well guys, I went into the building here and they're all like vending machines selling water, selling coffees, selling snacks and stuff. But I was through here in the hopes of finding a tap, and I got a tap. But it says that on the gate. Water now guys. We're off up to do the Ingleborough, the last one. We're about not that far off starting it. That's the campsite where the 2 lads that I met and was hiking with yesterday, it's like £10 a night. They said join us there if you want. I said no, because I want to get that peak out the way that I camped on last night. I thought the bloody name of it again. It begins with W. Anyway. Silverdale is just over there guys, near the sea, and that's Ulverston, sorry, and that's where I started the Cumbria Way about 4 weeks ago. So I'm just break here before I start the ascent of this bloody thing. Whoever runs this in 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, running this is, oh my god, you need your head checking, you must be mad. Because I've really struggled with this one, mainly on the ascents of every hill. But to run these 3 peaks, you've got to be like super fit. I mean, I struggle carrying. I mean, I am 40-year-old, keep in mind, and I'm not that fit. Do you know what I mean? But to run this in any sort of good time, wow! Yeah, fair play to you all. It's a great achievement. Like, not my cup of tea. I struggle walking it. That woman there. She ran past me ages ago, right down there. I said, bloody hell, you're doing well, love. She said, well, we'll have to see if I make it. And she's on her way back down. And now I'm still on my way up. Wow. Crazy. It's alright to run past now. I can't believe you've done it that quick.
Oh, I needed to do it.
Fair play to you, bye bye. Oh guys, we're about to go right up here, and I'm not looking forward to this. Well, there we have it, guys. That's Inglesborough complete as well. That's the sea there. Ulverston's over there, the start of the Cumbria Way where I went into the Lake District. And wow, yeah, that's where I've come down this morning, off that peak. That's Pennygent there. And yeah, it's been really good, guys. This is absolutely killing me coming up here this morning. Wow, it's like I've no energy at all. My legs are burning. My knees feel like jelly. Holy, it's really took it out of me, that, guys. But it's just after 9 now, and I've made it off there this morning. Set off at 10 to 7. I set off from begins with W. And it's just after 9 now, so I've got less than 2 hours to get into Ribblesdale, Horton in Ribblesdale, my train. Less than 2 hours, so at least it's all downhill from here, guys. But I mean, that's not always easy. It can be just as strenuous going down, but it don't take it out of you as much. There we go, the 3 peaks. 1, right the way around. 2, 3. It's finished on Inglesborough. Excellent. This is where we come up this morning, guys. Right the way up this path, all the way up this side here. Wow. And then all the way up to the summit there. But now we've got to come back down on ourselves. And then as you get to the path where we've come from, there's a right turning down to Horton. A little bit of rain now. Oh, bad on your knees, but at least we're out of the wind for a minute. You alright?
Hey, mate, you okay?
Yeah. Some bloody heart getting up there, man.
That was going the wrong way, but fine.
Yeah, it's the right way. Basically, guys, it's just a little town over the other side of that hill. Like, I've got really way less than 2 hours. I think I'll get there on time. I'm making up a lot of time now because I've got a bit of a jog on. Pendle Hill, Pendle Hill, Pendle Hill. It's mad how close Pendle Hill actually is to the Yorkshire Three Peaks. I don't think it was that bloody close, but it is. Whernside is my favourite hill. The views you get off that thing, like at both sides, because it's like a narrow sort of hill. Oh yeah, I think that one was my favourite out the Pennygent, Whernside and murder with these names. Yeah, so Whernside was my favourite. The town I'm heading to, guys, is just right over there, just there where them trees are. You can see the path as well in the distance, and I've still got a good few miles. It's like 9:40 now, so yeah, I've still got a fair push on to get there. A good few miles that. We'll do it, we'll get it. We'll get it, chaps. Hello. Oh, absolutely gorgeous, guys. We've got a good few pictures with them then, with the mighty Pennygent in the background. Not far now, chaps. We're making good time down here. It's all downhill, you know, so you can pick up your pace. And I'm enjoying it. I'm just really glad it's not bad weather, because I read the weather forecast yesterday where I set off from Accrington, and it's supposed to be horrendous all day. But then I get up here and I said to somebody, oh, it's going to be horrendous tomorrow. He says, no, it's fine over here. I said, alright, that'll do, because there'd be nothing worse than walking all the way up Ingleborough and back down pea-wrapped, you know. Now guys, it's saying Horton and Ribblesdale, it's still 2 miles and it's just going 10 o'clock. So I've got 50 minutes to get there. 2 miles, 50 minutes. Past 10, guys, and you can just see Horton over there, the little church. The train station's a bit further down over here, so we should just get it. Oh yeah. Well guys, the signpost we're back up there saying 2 miles to Horton. I've just come through this gate and the train station's here. It's 10:30 now, so I've got here in 2 miles in half an hour. Well, 27 minutes to be precise. So excellent. We're well in time for our train. I'm going to find out which side it is now. There's no internet here, so I can't even book a ticket, and I probably can't even pay for one. I'll just have to explain. Wow guys, it's been some going as this. So guys, I'm at the train station. I'm actually half an hour early, but I can see a train coming in the background there, look. Yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. I have, as per usual. If you did like it, leave us a like and a subscribe, it'll help me out massively. And happy Sunday guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sundays, everyone. Love you all, man. Love you all. And I can't wait to see you again.
Manchester, Oxford Road, Manchester Piccadilly, and Manchester.
Right guys, well that's me just back. I got myself a few little acorns from Whernside, yeah. With me and Sinead used to go and get little bits and bats from here, there and everywhere, like, my house is littered with them. But anyway, I managed to get the full journey for free coming back, and I had to get 4 trains. 4 trains. So yeah, nobody come and ask for a ticket, and if they would, I would have paid. But anyway, I thought, do you know what? So the whole thing has cost me £20 to get to Settle, well, a little bit beyond Ribblesdale, Haunting Ribblesdale, and then obviously I got a few pints at railway station then. That's it, guys. So that to me is a bargain. So 20 quid and then 2 pints, 12 quid. Excellent. Value for money. Get out there and do it, guys. I'm going to have something to eat now and then I'll upload some footage. Love you hard, man. Love you hard.